Hi, everyone. Welcome to the TMNT Party Wagon podcast, Toy Fair 2026.
You can't forget it. You have the fucking branding up there now. Like,
I
what are you
know,
doing?
right? And we have Cody and Carlos. Welcome, everyone. All right, so let's go over this.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be showing images from Toy Arc. There's a lot of images going around. I don't know if they've uploaded everything, but usually they're the most comprehensive and they have non-washed out photos, unlike Party Wagon admin Gary, who doesn't know how to take toy photos at cons, apparently. We have so we'll start off with NECA. They have the most complete showing right now. We're gonna go backwards. These are the four. God damn it! Hold on, my stupid headphones cut out. Why
Cut
is
out
this?
again.
I swear my headphones always charge, but then they don't.
Okay. So that shredder
Say
does
something,
look
boys.
cool. Carlos, what do you think?
So, for me, I'm not a big fan of Fortnite. I know it's one of the biggest franchises, but when they released the DLC with Ninja Turtles, I'm like, okay, I'm hooked. And I was like thinking, oh, maybe one day they'll make toys. So when they announced them in Comic Con San Diego last year, I was like, okay. But looking at because these are prototypes, they're like the last finished versions, according to I think it was whoever Pixel Dan or Trevor, whatever, said it.
Yeah,
So
though you can see they do have some articulation cuts. Like if you look at like the elbows and stuff.
yeah, they look nice. I'll get them. I think they're coming out this year, sometime this year, summer.
Yeah, one of the cards it says like Q3 2026.
Now, do
So
you think they look similar to like what Mondo and Heat Boys is doing? I mean,
I
they're
mean,
not identical, but similar.
only so far as like almost all TMNT look the same, and if you give a TMNT like any kind of like harness or gear, they start looking the same.
Got it. Cool.
But like,
See, I'm not going to get this Fortnite version. They're cool, but I'd rather spend my money elsewhere.
do you play Fortnite?
No.
Carlos, sorry, my brain sucks. Do you play Fortnite a little bit or not at all?
no, I've never got into it.
Did you get the DLC?
Yeah, I bought it just to have it.
You know, I did too. What it's like 40, $50, and I played a few games. I played a handful of games and then I stopped. What do you guys think of the designs overall?
I like them. They remind me of like the Shredder reminds me of 2012 Shredder.
Yeah, it's a very good. It's a very solid. It's everything I like to see in a shredder, where he's like armored up just enough, and it's not like too like. I think I like a armored-ish shredder.
And
I
then
agree. I mean, the designs themselves are really nice. I like them a lot, the designs, but I just not going to get them.
Why wouldn't you get them?
Because I'd rather spend my money, take this money, and get the next version of Mondo Leonardo. They release them.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
did they announce it was gonna be a 4-pack or a singles?
Um,
I don't remember.
I don't think they did
I'm trying
announce
to
it.
see. I don't think Toy Shiz. Yeah, there's the card.
Yeah, they didn't really announce it.
I feel
mean-
like the cards say if it's like a 4-pack. Um, well,
I'll get them regardless.
the only thing I kind of think maybe they could be like a 4-pack is look how sparse the accessories are.
Yeah.
Because and granted, maybe they're just not showing everything.
Right.
Maybe they're showing the basics. But like if you just got like a Donnie and a bow staff, that's like you better make that a 4-pack,
Yeah.
or a 5-pack. But I would assume they're singles. Because like
I mean,
I
the
would be
details
shocked.
are nice.
Or do you think they'll do a 2-pack?
2-pack also possible. And then like Shredder by himself, maybe. Because there is also in Fortnite. There's also
April.
There's April. There's Casey, isn't there?
Yeah.
And then Bebop and Rocksteady, Splinter.
I believe so.
Steven, could you move more things around in the background?
What do you mean?
I'm just giving you. I'm just kidding.
Because you're making so much noise.
Oh, sorry. I was just moving my chair.
Yeah, because they could do more. I think they could do like a second wave, which would be neat. Like, because why not? But yeah, I wouldn't expect a 4-pack. I think they're really cool, really exciting. I do think the only, and I've harped about this in my short, because you can start to see some like articulation cuts, not a lot, right? I assume they'll be double jointed and whatnot, but it's like when you look at the plastron, like how far it extends out, like you're not going to have any kind of like butterfly stuff. So it's like, it's a shame when NECA makes figures because they make the best looking figures, but as figures, usually they have a lot to be desired. On to 2012, we have there's a bunch of stuff in the dumpster. What is the green? Oh, you know what, the green thing? That's got to be snakeweed.
Yeah. I agree.
And then obviously the robot.
I was looking for Leonardo's pupil head, but I didn't see it.
Pupil head. I would assume at some point we'll get to a point where they include that stuff. I would love if they gave us these little comics on things. That would be super fun.
Maybe they'll do an accessory pack with it.
They really should.
See, like stuff like that, like the trash can, the dumpster, like give it to the fans, give it to the collectors.
Honestly, yeah, like it's kind of heartbreaking when they show off all this cool like diorama-y stuff, and it's like it's not gonna happen. And I understand maybe they wouldn't get the sales, but it's like that kind of stuff really adds up into like making the display spectacular.
Because like, because they can make it two ways. You know how like they what the Toon accessory pack was what $39.99, or like give us a premium accessory pack that to see how it sells. $100.
Yeah, and that's
$80.
Yeah, and that could be like limited run on their website or whatever. Like they could cobble, and I don't know if the property likes it, like if the license likes that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But you could do like limited run, like made to order ish Kickstarter-y kind of things, Shred. Look at the Splinter.
I mean, honestly, these toys look like they came out of the cartoon.
They look really, really good, and these are much more clearly prototypes. But if this Splinter is a plastic cape, R.I.P.
I agree.
That'll move terribly.
But the thing is, it doesn't say prototype though.
That's a prototype though.
Yeah.
How do you know? I'm asking because I don't know.
Well, because you can kind of tell, like, look, it looks like 3D printed. Like, look at the texture on the robe, and they could be going for that kind of texture, but you can kind of see, like,
I see.
It's like a sculpted. I don't know if it is properly 3D printed or what, but it's just like rough. But yeah, that's my favorite Splinter. I do love how like tiny, and you can look at Metalhead. You can see like
the wires.
I like this Metalhead. I'll probably get it.
See, here's the thing. I do like Metalhead. I just don't like the way they did the wires because it's not like that in the cartoon. At least I don't think.
I haven't seen. I think there's wires in the middle.
Now I gotta Google it.
I would assume because usually NECA visually is correct, so I'm sure the wires it's like wiry.
Except for Steven's Leo's head.
Let's see. No. Yes. There is.
Steven, apologize for NECA right now.
I apologize.
AC Jones.
They didn't show an alternative head, which kind of makes me worried.
Yeah, I don't know. Like they're prototypey enough that I think they just and I also think they learned from their mistake before, where if they show anything, people are going to be disappointed. So now they're like, we're not going to like go ham with it if we can.
You mean like Leonardo's head?
Yeah, because especially like when the situation comes to shipping,
and it's not there.
Yeah, so they don't like burn themselves. I love this Casey, but a spindly NECA figure is scary as hell. Like,
what do you mean?
because the NECA plastic quality, it's like so gummy and terrible that if you have a bunch of thick plastic, like you do a slash, that thing is solid. But you take that same plastic and you make it a spindly toothpick, it's like bendy, loosey goosey. You're gonna snap that stuff because especially they paint the hell out of their joints. So when you need to apply any kind of force,
The paint's gone.
but yeah, it's just gonna.
Eventually.
And then you heat. Yeah, it rips. You heat it up, and then that's great. But then you have like a loosey goosey figure that can't stand worth hell. So it's a real monkey's paw. Slash though, oh,
He's badass.
That's a nice slash.
it is. I do want to say, call me a hater, but NECA's prototypes have never looked so shitty.
Maybe they just had to hurry up and produce them for the show.
Maybe it seems like they switched to like more of like a 3D print thing to like bust them out there. I don't know. And it's not bad. Like it's a prototype. I get it, but it's just interesting to me that they're rougher looking than they usually are. But these ones have like some of the art. Like you can see Slash's elbow. They have like they're starting to do some of the articulation. So it's like an interesting middle ground because they're clearly not the final thing, but they're not like pure mock-ups.
Got it.
Yeah.
What is this?
The only thing I think is on Slash, if you can go back, the head is just slightly too small.
He has a small head though.
Yeah, but I mean it's just really small on here.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, this is stellar. So what are all of these Q4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if the way it shows, NECA probably releasing next year, Q1.
That's fair because the Fortnite turtles, they initially estimated them
Summer, Q3. Which is fine, which is fine. Like I'm not in a rush,
But that's just another thing. It's just like, what is NECA doing?
It's not. It's.
I mean, like Ninja Splinter even.
I mean, I think part of it is like the economic situation because there was a delay, and you saw it hit other companies sooner, right? And I think it's very, very clearly caught up to NECA, and maybe as they're like reorganizing the license or whatever, like they can't.
Yeah, that's true.
Go all ham many years in advance like they would have before.
Yeah,
I don't know what.
Sorry,
go on. What were you saying?
Usually, like NECA at their peak was giving us what every 3 months, like 2 to 4 new figures.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they were cranking, and it was sometimes where it was just like people were like, "Oh, NECA's putting out too much," and it's like,
and they were complaining. Now they're complaining that we don't have enough. But
yeah, now it's like you just did haul-a-thon. It was always like you did haul-a-thon, and now there's more or whatever. So I think it seems like they've gotten more conservative, and you can see that where it's like maybe we just won't do Universal Monsters anymore, right? So it feels like they've tightened up. Archie turtles.
There's the one. Didn't they have a Leatherhead already for Archie?
They do. They had wrestling Leatherhead, but this is his normal form with his cool.
I'll get it.
Furry vest. Yeah, I have all the Archie stuff. I haven't opened any of it.
The only ones I don't have are the animals.
The mutanimals. I think I tracked them all down. I'm at the point where do you guys have like piles of boxes of stuff and you just kind of forget about it?
Yeah. They haven't even been opened. Like I know, like like the boxes or stuff from like NECA or Last Toy Store or Big Bad Boy. Like, oh,
yeah.
What is this?
You would think I would stop buying things, but that's not how it works.
Yeah.
So yeah, Leatherhead I think looks great. Then we get into some variant turtles. Man, they really love this masked head, don't they?
They do. I mean, why not reuse the mold, right?
I mean, do you guys love it?
No, not Leonardo. It really annoyed me.
I think it's fun once, but it's after that I'm like, I don't need to keep seeing it.
Yeah, I'm not happy with these reveals that they showed. Like, I'm happy with one of them, but I was like, what can I really do with?
So that brings up a question. Like these, do you think, because they're ultimates, they're not coming in a 4-pack, do you think eventually they're going to make the other turtles? Like, because these are like turtles in disguise, essentially.
basically.
So,
Previous, let's divide NECA into old NECA and current NECA.
Yeah.
yeah.
Old NECA, it's hard to say because like they did Samurai Mikey and Space Dawn, and
Yes.
that
Which
was
I
it,
did
right?
customize.
But they did do the Punk Turtles and the Beach Turtles, and they made a ton of those, right? So I think it's both entirely possible that they do come back and make the alts for the other turtles, but I think it's also just as possible this is all we get.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to customize it, I should get a lot.
I would wait.
4 of each.
Now, if NECA announced that they're doing like an accessory pack heads or whatever for this or whatever,
But you
okay.
can't. Well, yeah,
I mean, you could do different heads and different gloves. Some people
Yeah.
will take issue with like the collar, I guess, but you
Yeah.
know.
But no, well, that's the thing. I mean, we don't know if the collar is interchangeable. For this
No,
one.
I
not.
wouldn't expect. I mean, if they were getting really clever, you could do like a swappable torso or whatever. But I would wait just for the simple fact that it's entirely possible. I don't think, I'll say this. I don't think they're gonna do all 4 looks for all of these versions. There's just no way, right?
I mean, why not though? I mean, all they get if the NECA's smart. Think about it, Donnie.
Let's do some math. 4 times 4, 16 figures based on just these designs.
It's not cost effective.
Why not?
Like, and I know, Steven, you'll say like there's a bunch of toon whales out there that'll buy all 4. And I'm sure there's a decent chunk, but you have to think of like, is someone gonna go to Target and buy all 4? You know, like probably not gonna happen. So I could see them maybe like they put these out and they're like, man, people really gobbled up the shipping wrap.
Here's the thing,
right?
though. I'm thinking, to be honest, I mean, I want to customize them.
See, I would just wait. I would buy them, give it some time, just to suss it out. Because think of like, wouldn't you be pissed if you customized all your Punk Turtles or your Beach Turtles?
I mean, look, this was Mikey.
Yeah, I mean, that looks really good. Like, if you really like them, go for it. But I think there's an outside chance some of these will get the rest.
Yeah,
but I don't even remember. In the Toon Show, was there 4 construction turtles?
Yes.
4 suit turtles?
Yes. Hold on. Let me
4 sailor turtles?
Hold on. Let me check something.
Like when I saw a sailor, I'm like, okay, maybe they're going to like give us some variants of like military or give me.
I would love that. Yeah. That's what NECA should do. Like, that's cool. You know, like a Lieutenant Leo or like, and I don't assume they would necessarily be able to, but you can just think up like a different military look for them and have fun.
I'm going to take presentation for a second. I'll go right back to you. Hold on.
Because I would
be
showing
that
with the basketball version, you know, sports.
Yeah, that's the crap I love. Like,
all right, here. Just hold on. I got to remove you.
This guy.
And add me. See? So the construction guys, for an example.
Okay.
Can't really tell, but all you would have to change is the what do you call that? The bandana or whatever.
Like
the mask.
Yeah.
And then these guys, that's all you got to paint. You know?
I mean, the encouraging side is like repaints of these is very easy, you know? So it's entirely I mean, they could even do it almost like a chase version where it's like, which would probably be super annoying for people.
Or because I mean, here's the thing, like Raph, they can easily do an accessory pack because
Raph is made in such a way.
Yeah.
Right. And so is Mikey, I think, right?
Yeah, I mean the construction I mean, honest to God, like if they were smart with construction Donatello, just do the other turtle heads.
Yeah.
And then like then people would buy 4 of the same one.
Now, how much are we thinking now? These are going to be $36?
Probably 39, maybe.
Yeah, I mean
You
that's their
think?
standard. I forgot the price of like the newest thing, but they're
think
definitely creeping up there.
Let's
I
just
think
say 40. And then how many did you say again, Cody?
What do you mean?
4.
I mean,
hold
there's
on,
4 sets, so there's 16 figures
16.
you would
So
need if you
40
wanted.
times 16. That's $640.
Yeah,
Are you willing to
give him
spend
your
that,
credit card
Steven?
now, Steven.
Well, think about it though. How much is one
What?
4-pack?
150.
Yeah. Right? So if you
Yeah,
do
like
150 times 4, that's $600. So you're really only spending $40 more.
yeah, it's fine. But if they were smart, I think if they did just the 3 extra turtle heads in each of these.
But they're not because I mean, unless the collar and for Leo,
Like all of them, like construction and sailor, they could do that for.
absolutely, but not Leo.
No, because he has the blue things.
Yeah.
Right. And to be honest, it would be very, very easy to customize these.
Yeah. They could even do more granular and just do the tops of the heads.
Oh, like how it comes off?
Yeah.
We don't know if these are top. Well, it does look.
No, I'm just saying, like, if they were being smart and like
Yeah.
using their brains, where it's like, how can we give you a full set of turtles and not break the bank? Like, that would do it. But I think there's a decent chance you just get those 4, and that's all they do.
Yeah.
No, here's
They're
the thing,
cool though. Like, this is the kind of stuff that makes me want to get the Toon Turtles, honestly.
So can you go back to Mikey? So Mikey's though on that one mask. There's no orange. It just says.
I mean,
gloves.
the hat is kind of orangey.
Yeah, true. But
shouldn't his
construction-
collar be orange?
Yeah, that color is like now annoying me.
Yeah, I
Because
agree.
it looks like the wrap. It's also possible, like the images, sometimes the colors don't show right, but it seems red.
Like here, it seems like dark orange.
But but the picture I just showed earlier, I'm looking at it now. It doesn't match with the collar. It doesn't match their hats.
Maybe that's a tease. Maybe they're saying, "Hey, like, that's the other one."
You're saying Stevie needs to have his customization.
But it would be nice if they would say, like, we are planning on doing, because that is what is annoying, is like you buy them and they're like, good news, we just released a 2-pack. And Steven behind the scenes bought 40 of them to customize, and now he's.
I
silly.
agree. Or they come out with a 4-pack eventually.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I do think we're in the days where they're going to be more conservative, though.
Yeah.
Because you can look at how they're doing. The fact that they've kept doing their blind box stuff shows that they just have like a ton of stock that they'd have to get rid of.
Yeah.
You don't.
Eyes are going to be hard on this one.
Yeah.
Customize it.
I don't know.
The hearts are
Oscar
cool.
Kano. Yeah, I like. These are really fun figures. I do wish, though, again, that they had like cooler articulation.
Yep. To be honest, I'm so excited about these figures. I really am, and the fact that to be blunt, I am going to customize them. That I wish they wouldn't come out in Q3. I wish they would come out in a couple months. Because Q3 starts in what, November? No.
No,
September.
that's Q4.
Q3 is like June through August.
Yeah.
Okay. Still. So that means they're going to come out in Q4 unless they come out early in Q3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man, these ones are fairly. They're not like super intricate, so and you can even kind of look. The arms and stuff are fairly similar, so there's definitely parts they can reuse among them. Ish, not like the whole leg, but chunks of the leg if you look at them.
Yeah.
I'll get them. As much as I don't like them, I'll get them just so.
You don't like them.
Well, like you said, like I would be okay if we're able to get, custom, or we can have, every turtle. I'm not gonna spend 680 just for 16 figures of the same.
I get what you mean. I get it. All right. So going back to 2012, that's a cool foot soldier.
Yeah, these guys should be coming out soon because they already did orders. Well, they did. I guess the regular one. This is the quad arm robot
'Cause
one.
wasn't Target the one that had the 2-pack, like the link up for a while?
Yeah, but
Yeah, I don't think it ever went live, and then NECA did their singles. Which these look really cool. Again, the spindly legs.
Mm-hmm.
I have no faith in that. And then the articulation too. It's like he's wearing clothes. You can fudge things much better. But you know, regardless, I got to be all in. And this is the 2-pack. And they have a box there. They didn't. I don't think they got the card to say what it is. But Tiger Claw.
that's a very nice detailed one. It's a pretty big figure.
Yeah, he looks really, really stellar. He does. He has the alt head. He also has a little, what is it, like an alt arm? If we see there. Yeah, I'm so all in on the 2012 line, even though it does make me sad that they don't tweak the
We'll
articulation.
probably see a better version at San Diego.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what's kind of weird though. Like, especially like they've shown this figure before, so it's just there's something, I don't know. These figures don't look finished in a weird way, but it might actually be. Because like he has all the articulation there.
He does look finished. He doesn't show any 3 printed lines to me. And there's the old head.
He should be. And if he's not finished, I don't understand why. That's along with like Footbot.
Because they announced it in New York, right? Or was it San Diego?
I think it was San Diego.
So I wish we actually had release dates. But then again, they don't stick to the release dates like Ninja Splinter, which really annoys me.
I'm trying to see. And interesting, like the Usagi Turtles. What is that? Q1?
Yeah. So
you're running out of time, fellas.
According to, I think I was watching about Toy Anxiety. They said that they're going to be for Holothon.
That makes sense. Yeah. I kind of like. What do you think of the new? I mean, they've showed this off before. These aren't new whatsoever. I kind of dig just the no flap.
Yeah, I like the packaging.
So these are coming out during Holothon this year.
Yes.
I mean, they kind of have to, because at this point, like we're in. It's kind of asinine to tease Q1 when you're in Q1.
Yeah.
Because at that point, like say March or something. Like, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, they're coming out this February. Like,
well, see, here's the thing. See, I don't remember this version of the Turtles. Is it only in the comic?
It's the Stan Sakai. There was a crossover.
Yeah.
I forget the specific name of it.
Dogu or something. Yeah.
Yeah, and like Present Pat or something like that. But
again, a comic was never a cartoon, right?
Not in the cartoon. I mean, he joined the cartoon many times, but last year there was a crossover where they were in there. These are some of my most excited figures. I think they're just really, really fun.
Okay.
Now, Cody, you know Stan Sakai is going to put his black and white versions on his site. Are you going to get those?
Probably, with like a cool slipcover. No, I've never gotten any of those. I have like the Year the Rabbit 4-pack, and I never opened it.
Yeah, I got those too.
They're really cool. Like, I should open more stuff. I don't know, but it's also fun just to have things. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, Foot Soldier. He should be coming right too. He's
there's a single Foot Soldier. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they put that. I can't remember their date that they said that was for.
I am not ordering it off of NECA's website. Nope.
I don't know. NECA's been fine
lately.
Are you kidding me?
What are you waiting for?
Do you remember what happened with the 2012?
That was Walmart.
Yeah, that was Walmart.
That was Walmart.
Well, true.
I mean, NECA, like the timing of that was like you're right. They did screw the pooch on that in odd ways and like the duplicates and whatnot. But in a general sense, I think, and I'm not saying they've fixed it, but in the general sense, they're releasing things quicker than they used to, and there's a chance you get duplicates. So,
not for me. I never get duplicates.
I have.
Which duplicate again did you get?
I got Shredder Dracula duplicate. Carlos, didn't you get duplicates? Or
Yep.
was it Jay?
No, I got a set.
Yeah.
It was Shredder, Donnie, and Mikey.
Oh,
Nice.
Mike, our friend Mike, I think got duplicate. Yeah, there's a non-zero chance you'll get duplicates, which is fun.
Steven's mad because he doesn't get anything for free.
Now, you think they're
The
going to
foot pack
release?
says, is that Q1? It looks like Q1.
Yeah, Q1 2026.
That's a cool box. That's a cool
Yeah.
box.
So essentially, you have to get the single pack and this because they're different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, but like their army, like you're gonna
Nope.
have a foot soldier army. So if you're gonna milk someone, so to speak, to buying a bunch, foot soldiers are the way to do it.
I know I did. With the two
Let's see. So that's NECA. Let's do here.
Playmates.
I think there's
Gary just dropped McFarlane's Ninja Turtles.
interesting. 1 second, I'll let you take over. Super 7 here. One interesting is Super 7. It's not strictly turtles. I don't know if you guys are a fan of like Silverhawks and stuff or all that, or Thundercats.
Never even heard of them.
Thundercats, I am.
I think it's interesting. So here's their current box style, where it's like they have their irregular shaped box. They have the display, no slip cover, very nice. But apparently they're switching to this.
That's nice. I like that design.
That's really, really cool.
Yeah.
And I think, I mean, if they're smart, this will help them get in retail. I think their price is retail poison, but at least of like, will you put a couple of these on the shelf? That's a much easier ask.
Yeah.
And I would love if they're square so I can fold that shit.
Or stack them correctly.
Yeah. Because like this shape, you can't fold it without like, because it doesn't actually fold. They're a pain to put on a shelf. So going to a square thing, I think is pretty stellar. And I like the way they did like the art there. Like that's really fantastic. They're showing it kind of makes me laugh that they're like, here's our 2003 stuff.
Yeah, like it's been like 2 years already.
Yeah, that we released. But whatever.
Now if they would have shown them more vehicles or whatever, like a Technodrome, or that would have been
right.
So,
like,
give me something that you spend.
Those are actually pretty cool.
These are the reaction figures, but they're the reaction plus, where they're basically the turtles in GI Joe format.
Yeah.
These are kind of cool. I think the bodies are just ugly though.
Now, honestly, if they were $10 a piece, I would do them.
They're 25.
I would not. No.
I am excited though, because like I think the regular reaction turtles are boring, but when you get into the variants where it's like, here's Samurai Leo, here's Surfer Mikey,
nice.
I hope we get those. Those are really fun. The foot soldier, like it's kind of weird. Like, did either of you have GI Joes as a kid?
Yeah, I did.
I stole my brother's.
I don't think Steven knew what GI Joe was.
Yes.
Like, it is fun to think of like having these back in the day, because these are more articulated than Playmates, so it's like.
But to me right now, it does look like cheap plastic.
Yeah, I'm not a fan, but like I'm just trying to imagine as a kid if you had these with your GI Joes. I think these would have been very popular.
I agree.
I love the card art though. Like, it's fun to have reaction figures just for the display, because I think they're super cool. Like, I'm always a sucker for that.
To be honest, I'll get these on clearance.
Their reaction figures are interesting. They do, if you pay attention, like to like Amazon and stuff, sometimes they do dip down. but it's not like there was a figure I was looking at, not Turtles, but one of their reaction figures. Sometimes it dips down to like $5 or like 10, but then it'll go back to normal price. So they don't have the kind of like extended clearance, if that makes sense. And they're much more limited. So there's one of theirs like do you guys ever watch Svengoolie? You're in Chicago, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
They have a Svengoolie reaction figure that was so limited, it's like $25 when it comes out, but if you want it now on eBay, it's like $80.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So it's like people wonder why they do reaction figures, but I think reaction figures, because if you want, like, if you're a De La Soul fan, that's pretty objectively fucking cool, you know.
I never heard of them.
You would your white ass wouldn't have.
Oh wait, go back. Power Rangers?
Yeah.
That's
They
cool.
do a ton, man. That's why like everyone saw like the Law and Order stuff. The Law and Order is almost certainly going to be reaction figures.
Yeah.
Like
That's
there's
nice.
just no shot. One thing they're doing, I don't know if it's in the shots here, but yeah, like the Power Rangers, I don't know, they're obviously not great figures, but if you love a property, it's kind of cool. It's cool to have like a little.
Yeah.
See, they're doing blind boxes of these. Come on.
Blind box is a good sales tactic. It is what it is.
Yeah.
It's annoying. I
Wow.
think they also have individuals usually, but and you can also I think you can buy the whole box from them, and then you'll get all of them guaranteed usually.
So you buy the whole box.
No. See, these again, I would only spend $5.
GI Joe. They're doing one new thing. I don't know if they have it here. You can see it in the corner there where they're putting a comic with them in the square box.
Oh, cool.
No,
That's kind of interesting.
Agreed.
Godzilla. Either of you guys Godzilla guys?
No.
I think people generally like their Godzilla Ultimates.
yeah. They usually, I haven't really seen a lot in retail stores. Comic shops, yes, not retail stores.
Yeah, because I think in the Godzilla game, these are actually pretty cool. Yeah, like it's just fun. Like if you want just like a cool, what is that, Robo Mecha Ghidorah?
Yeah.
They do get kind of expensive, but I don't know. For like the little package, I don't necessarily mind. Let's see. What else we got? Ooh, is there any TMNT in Mondo? And stop me if you see something cool you want me to look at. I mean, Steven.
Is that a Ghostbuster?
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, you getting this, buddy? You getting these? You pre-order
I have them all on order.
He's getting the special edition, timed edition.
No, I have that set.
Yeah, collector's pack timed edition. These come out, or you just bought them?
No, they I have them ready. He just came out. The only one I'm waiting for is Ray right now. From Mondo.
Pretty cool. The Adventure Time is tempting too, actually.
Never heard of Adventure Time.
It's a cartoon show.
What's wrong with you, Steven?
It's pretty good. I haven't watched. I don't know if they're still making it or not.
No,
I wish they would show off Janine from Ghostbusters, but it looks like they didn't.
One day.
I am going to get NECA's Batman. That's the one I am going to get. That's the only other NECA figure I'm going to get. That's not turtle related.
89. Those are nice.
Clothed action figure. Ugh, hurt.
Not a fan of Batgirl or Catwoman.
The body looks god awful. Like that, it doesn't even look like a human. Yeah. It's just like the faces are great though. They must be going. What is it? Kind of like a Mego aesthetic ish.
See, now that's a box art right there with the Batman logo. Hell yeah,
that's pretty cool. Is that the same one, or is that like a slip cover?
I don't know.
Because they have those.
It might be
I think they're slip covers.
Well, it's weird because like it has the hang tag.
Or is it a flip one?
No. Closed action figure.
Because it's definitely the same one. Well,
No,
is
it's
it?
different. The penguin's different. No, is it? Oh, I'm tripping.
It-
I don't know. I'm fucking blind.
It
Not the
feels
penguin.
like the way they just posed it,
Yeah.
but the featheriness does it. I don't know. It's probably like a distance thing.
I'm looking on their website now.
I'm getting them.
On their website is shows both boxes, so it has to be a slipcover.
Interesting, or maybe it's like a variant or like a different version.
Yeah,
No, it's a slipcover. You
I
can.
must have
I'm
been Batman,
looking. You can tell.
89.
They look pretty good.
Agreed.
Their Toonie Terrors are fun. I kind of like that stuff. But it's kind of weird though. Like I'm so deep in the action figure game, like it kind of annoys me because unless it's like really cheap, it annoys me to buy something that's not articulated. But you know, it is what it is.
I do all my stuff like statues anyway.
I do think
Oh, DuckTales. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
these are really cool.
I'm getting them all.
I think everybody is.
Quarter
How old are
4.
you? What?
You're not
Not all of. I don't know. Like, because they're really cool. I'm not like a super DuckTales fan, but it's like it's ingrained in you, right?
That net looks very familiar.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see. I mean, it's probably. I'm sure they reuse whatever they can. But yeah, these look really, really cool.
Yeah.
Now, if NECA ever did Kingdom Hearts, it'll be game over.
I mean, they're creeping into it. They're
Yeah. Steven, do you know what Kingdom Hearts is?
No.
I get out.
it's a video game. It's essentially Final Fantasy meets Disney.
Yeah. With some. Well, they never got into Marvel because that's what the third one they were looking for. They did Pirates though.
Yeah. I mean, there's a decent chance. You guys been down with the Sesame Street stuff?
No.
I didn't like them.
I think they're pretty cool. Again, like visually, NECA is just pretty dang stellar.
I wonder if they're like going away from the Ninja Turtles.
I think that's their bread and butter, personally. But
I don't know. Like the thing is, like you can't keep betting on the same thing, right? And there's a lot of crossover between fans, so it's like
because I remember. Sorry, go ahead.
Go on. I was just saying, if you can get more properties, it makes sense because you never know what's going to pop up.
I remember before I think they started Ninja Turtles. Not the was it the 2006 that they released them? The Mirage ones, the original ones. They had like Rocky, Terminator, Planet of the Apes, God of War.
Yeah.
Like they had like a lot of those video game, Dead Space.
Yeah, I mean Turtles kind of dominated things for a long time. I don't think they're ending with Turtles, but I do think as the Toon line slows down, there's a lot of room to do other things. And it probably we've all heard like the license cost is going up.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. So like you can't just put all your eggs in the Turtles basket. Because you have to think of like a lot of these properties, you put these in a Target and any old Joe schmuck is like, oh my God, DuckTales. And then you're tapping into a much broader market than people did.
Yeah, because NECA had the all the horror movies, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, It, The Nun, The Conjuring, The Exorcist.
Yeah,
Chucky.
like they're like huge into horror. Huge
Cody
stuff.
freeze.
Why?
You froze, Cody.
Oh, I thought you told me to freeze.
No. You froze. Right. Now here we go, Cody. Your prediction came true.
The power of leaks, y'all.
Yes. April is actually pretty cool.
April?
Yeah.
I think these are all really stellar. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna get them all. Maybe
it
two.
was
of them.
making me laugh. There was someone in the group. They were like, "These aren't Playmates. These are Hasbro. Playmates can't make figures this good," and it was just hilarious. 'Cause yeah, double joints. I do think these are the swivel rocker ankles.
So did they say when they're coming out? Actually,
In the
Summer.
Yeah. So probably right in time for the holidays, September maybe.
Here,
I mean,
They're
Playmates
doing
is usually pretty dead on, and they're on more of a timer than everyone else because like they're up in 2007. So obviously they can go to the end of it, and then they have the 3-month sell-off period. But it behooves them to get stuff out early as possible, so they don't end up burning stock.
So here's a question about the sell-off period. Let's just say they have until what, March?
Yeah.
You have 3
January,
months.
I know March. So what happens if stores have still stock April 1st? Are they able to sell it?
No.
No,
Not
it
even,
gets,
okay.
it gets them back to the distribution.
I believe they
Interesting.
have to destroy it at that point.
Oh,
You're not allowed
that'd
to
be
sell it.
painful. That would be painful.
And like somebody like Gary would know more about that kind of contract or whatever. But the point is, like, you can sell it through 2026, and then it's like, okay, we understand you're going to have product remaining, so then you have a sell-off period. But after that, like, you can't just keep selling stuff. It's like you need to get your crap out of there. So I assume they just have to take it and destroy it. And does that mean like, ooh, there's a factory, there's a warehouse we forgot, and in like 20 years people find them and put them on eBay, which does happen. Oddly enough, a lot of stuff in like South America, like I have figures. I don't know if you guys. Let me show you. If you were ever into Carzillas,
I've seen them before.
I fucking love. There was a second wave that I couldn't find. And like some toy store in like Argentina was like, yeah, we have like a full factory box. And like I got like a different store to like buy them and send them to me.
Nice.
It's just like, and it was like literally like the factory shipper box.
Now, if you don't mind me asking, is that something like more expensive to do it that way?
To have them buy it for you?
Yeah.
I mean, they bought it at cost or whatever, and then they charged me, I think, like a very slight markup and shipping. But they were very cool. They weren't like gouging me. It's just like it literally we have to pay to ship it. They're cool. I forget their name. Like super cool toy shop, because I messaged them and I was like, "Can you buy this and send it to me?" And they're like, "Yeah." Dope as hell.
Hell yeah. Collectors helping each other out. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so like something like that is theoretically possible, but Playmates after that can't be selling them in Walmart because it's like, and I'm sure even if you think of it, like at that point, Walmart and Target are looking to stock Mattel's figures.
Yep.
So they're like, you got to get it out of here. So I think it's unclear exactly what happens to them, but after that sell-off period, they can't be sold anymore.
Unless they work with Mattel to produce or to pay them for the license.
I mean, they could, because that's what, like Gary brought up. Because the way it works now, like Mattel or Playmates is the master license holder. All these other companies have a limited license to sell something specific, right? Essentially, it could just flip where now Playmates is like one of the regular people, and they're just like, we get to make this specific thing. I don't think there's any reason that can't happen. They would just have to find something that Mattel doesn't want to do.
Got it.
Which in theory, like a crossover like this, I don't know. It's possible that Playmate stays in the game. It'll just be in a very different way.
Yeah.
But these are incredible. Are you guys all in on these?
I'm buying all of them.
Yeah, 100%.
2 of each.
Yeah. Stunning.
I want to see the cardstock and the packaging. I'm a sucker for
They,
that.
I believe.
For the vehicles, they did. Yes, I saw that.
Cody, are you all in?
What?
Are you gonna be all in?
I'd probably get duplicates as well, just because. 1, to help Playmates out, get rid of that stock. 2, to screw over other collectors.
There you go.
3, like, I'm reluctant to put this out there because it's going to make these a pain in the ass to get. But if there ever were Playmates figures that would increase in value, it's going to be this year's figures. Because typically Playmates, you can rely on them. Like, we made 1 million figures. They're going to sit on the shelves for years. And some of these might sit on, if they come out in summer, they might sit on shelves. I don't think they will, but they could theoretically sit on shelves until March, right? But after March, you're going to run into a situation like Scratch, where it's like the end of the line.
Yeah.
Only a limited number of people were able to get this, and now this is technically a rare figure. I hate putting that out there because scalping and that kind of speculative bullshit is super annoying. But technically, if there was ever Playmates that would grow in value, this is the perfect situation. But these are stellar. They did show. I'm pretty sure, like, did you see like the render pictures?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure the box art will be like that, is my guess. Why doesn't Toy Arc have Playmates? What is this?
We're talking about these. Look at the chat.
Yeah, my guess is it's something like that. And because these aren't quite like the actual figures, but they're not like super off. So they might actually be the figures just like tweaked stylistically a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I bet the packaging art is this. To whatever degree.
Turtle tank.
Yeah, get there. Chopper, tank, submarine, carrier.
Here, let's do this. I'm going to. The only thing that sucks, I hate sharing. I hate sharing my screen on stuff because, like, you never know when you're gonna like dox weirdo shit. Hold on though. Let's scroll through the party wagon, mother effers. Let's do. Wait, window. Edge tab. Fucking showing. Okay. Okay, Steven, now put this up there.
Okay, hold on. I'm putting it up there. Boom. Oh, wait, that's
Okay.
me. Wait, no, you or me? I have the same thing on my screen. That's funny.
This is me now. So this is McFarlane. I'm pleased to say Gary took better photos this time. Right on.
He heard you. Steven texted him.
Though it could be McFarlane is already so washed out. Maybe we just can't tell.
Those are nice.
These are cool. Like, I still think their articulation scheme on these page punchers is crappier than it could be. But if at least you start giving me like a cool look, you know.
All right. Don't make fun of me. But what kind of turtles are these?
These are it's hard to say exactly because it's here's the thing with comics and McFarlane making comics. It doesn't mean they're 100% accurate, but I think there's a Turtles in Time because there's a point where they do go through time.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember the specific issue. It might also just be based on a cover, but I'm pretty sure at one point they go to like a Japan-y era. Or maybe McFarlane was just like, it'd be fun to do them like this, but I'm pretty sure I can't remember the exact comic. But these are fun. Like, I like a good
Agreed.
Like McFarlane variant. Though I don't think the page punchers yes, art these are page punchers for sure.
Yeah.
Because you can just tell like the scheme. Which I don't know, it's not bad for the turtles. It's just like you could push it a little further and you're selling me them for $30. So we got some crotch action. Brandon Johnson's cool. Like he does cool.
He's amazing.
Really nice guy too. But yeah, that's sick. Sick as hell. Should we show Gary? Gary doesn't deserve it. They're Sneak Attack toys, which apparently this will be the Blair's brand of toys.
Yes. Those are gonna be cool.
And Denver the Dinosaur, which I've never seen that show, but apparently people like.
Yeah.
But yeah, really cool.
They do look pretty detailed though.
Yeah, I mean, and there's Sjogren. He's cool. I mean, I guess I wonder if they're just working in partnership with anybody. Is NECA going to sue them for calling it an ultimate? Should they sue? A flap? I mean, NECA, it seems like Gary's riding on your jock there. I don't know if you should let that slide. But they look really, really cool.
Yeah.
But if they have bad articulation, imagine how much we get to roast Gary. My God.
That would be.
Oh, don't worry. He's going to be on the podcast showing off his toy.
Pretty fun stuff, though.
Yeah.
And Gary suspiciously has never given me free stuff. Weird.
Nice.
Not even free samples for your own podcast, brothers. Wow.
He's currently watching this.
I took this from a YouTube snippet, so that's why it's blurry.
Steven, I literally posted better ones on the chat.
Did you guys say any fuck shit in the chat?
No.
No, I'm talking about like our chat or.
Oh, the chat, yeah.
Steven, like, shame on you.
I just don't want to go too far in docs. But I don't think we've shared any crazy shit. Because sometimes Steven shares some crazy shit, guys.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's just
yeah, so apparently Playmates is carrying on with
the
Godzilla turtles, which you never quite know if they actually will do a full line of something or not. So here's Splinter, and who's Splinter? I don't know Godzilla enough.
I have no idea either.
I don't know about Splinter.
Okay. He looks cool. Shredder is Mecha Godzilla. I can say that. Pretty freaking dope. Donnie is Jet Jaguar.
See, it would annoys me that Donnie's not part of the dragons or Godzillas or whatever.
I mean, he is. Jet Jaguar is a giant kaiju.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a robo version.
If you zoom in on Donnie, he's holding himself in his hand.
Yeah, that is really. I don't know why it won't let me. Yeah, he has like a little action figure of him, which is really cool. No, it's super fun. I've loved the Godzilla line. I think there's a Mothra. Did I miss that? April Mothra. I don't know. That's what's annoying about like Toy Fair stuff, though, and trying to show it. It's reliant upon like the better pictures. But I'm pretty sure. There is a Mothra. Not that.
What else are you thinking about showing off?
Who?
I was talking to Cody. Is there anything else to show off?
What else? Let me see.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I mean
either.
that's the hard thing. Let me.
Funko doing the Godzilla TMT now. That's about it. That's left.
I think, yeah.
Mm,
I mean, this is just. Is it? You think they're going to announce anything else tomorrow
Maybe.
or show off?
wait. Okay, we do. See, this is where it's annoying.
Let me know when you want me to present.
What are we on? What are we on? Toy Arc. Okay. NECA McDonald's.
What? That is cool. And their little pail buckets, the Halloween ones.
Oh, that's nice. I'll get those. Where's fucking McNugget? Oh, there you go.
It does make me laugh when they're like, we have a cardboard picture of the other ones.
Two of
Like,
them.
If I was them, I wouldn't even put them up.
I mean, like, I think
Once-
it's fair if they want to say like what they have planned. But it's just kind of funny that like we couldn't crack them out in time. Ben Cooper. Man, look at those guys.
Oh, these are Ben Cooper ones. Pass.
Well, yeah, the two on the side are Ben Cooper, the costume ones, and then there. What
That
is
is
it? What
actually
is
pretty
purple guy?
cool.
Grimace? Is it Grimace?
I think so.
And then you'll get a Ronald and a Hamburglar.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't think like look at his arms there. And again, I don't know enough of them.
I think they're two different figures.
Yeah, they're two different ones.
No, I know they're two different figures, but it's like I don't know about the arm placement on this one.
Oh. Yeah, I can see that. Cool. Oh wait, what is that? 2027?
Department 56. It's like a small holiday display, I think.
That's actually really neat.
That is fun. I
Cool.
don't think. Hold on, I'm trying to. Let's see.
Wow, we've been recording for over an hour. I thought we were going to be like 20 minutes.
What? You're the.
Oh,
You're
see.
always like.
Let's record. Let's record.
Yeah, like you're like, let's record. I don't want to record for a long time though, and it's like, okay.
No, I'm saying it in a good way. I didn't know we had that much to talk about.
I could have sworn. Why don't they have Playmates? There was like. Maybe it was Pixel Dan.
About the Playmates?
Yeah, probably. But we show Playmates.
No, like I'm pretty. I feel like he showed off like a April Mothra. Was I? No. Okay, no. It was just okay, I was misremembering things. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it for now. But yeah, Steven demanded we go live now.
Yes.
Because
Why not?
Steven's all about the clicks now. He's very click hungry.
All about the clicks, baby.
I think I don't know with Toy Fair. I do think there's more to show with Playmates that we'll see. I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, and then we'll post it in the group. TMNT Party Wagon.
Yeah, you know, the admin's got to post.
Yeah.
Only had
Like 4.5 hours later. There probably is a bunch of pending posts, so there could be cool shit.
Probably. There's actually 4.
See, there you go, Steven. You got some work to do. You got to read everything.
Right. Cool. All right, everyone. Thanks for your time. Thanks, Carlos. Thanks, Cody. Until next time. See ya.
Bye.